Can you hear me? Wait, I'm going to get a microphone.
Okay.
Here we are. Here's microphone.
Oh. There she is.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, I'm here.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Ah, great.
I just came back from France. Yeah, so I have a champagne rosé with me directly from France. How did I get so lucky?
Yes. So we're gonna do 30 minutes today, like a 30 minutes glory infusion.
Yes, glory infusion. I love that.
After a body class.
Oh my God, yes. Oh, that was a glorious body class, really. Like, I was in the Provence, in the south of France, with Kayla Long. She's she's the facilitator of the 3-day body class, and she did a wonderful, wow, amazing class. It was just mind blowing. She just had us totally like, oh my God.
Oh wow.
She's amazing. Yeah. So yeah, it's a time, you know, I don't know if you know body classes in Access. It's 3 days where you get to learn different body processes where you put your hands on different parts of the body and you let energies run, and there are different energies and they are so yummy and for all sorts of things, and it opens up lots of things which are locked in your body, and it's becoming like flowing again, or it opens up more space, or it's like it's a revival. It's like it's like you feel like you're another person. So it's
your first time?
No. I am addicted. I'm an addict. I'm a body process and body work addict now. So it's like my fifth one. But
wow.
So yummy.
That's wonderful. I just did one.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm aiming.
And how was it for your body?
I mean, that's why I got into Access. Because when I saw they had this body process thing, I said, that's it. This is where I'm going. And it was, it's still changing. It's quite amazing, even though I did it 2 years ago. And it's still changing. And today was actually quite cool. Talking about energies and bodies like that. I get the sense of the energy. Mm-hmm. So it got me up. I'm so excited. That's why I'm used to body, and I'm like, what happened to me was like at 5 o'clock in the morning, I got woken up and I said, really, body? 5 o'clock in the morning? You just went to bed at 2 o'clock? Like, no, get up and start making a post. And I'm like, really? I'm going to make a class when? Next Saturday. Really? Now? So I made this post, and it came up opening, in English would be opening the pores of consciousness in your body. That was the title. And the energy came together too at the same time. And then I posted online this morning. And then like by this afternoon, people are like, when is this class happening? Where is it happening? And I'm like, whoa, the body really puts, it's like so fantastic when the bodies just start recognizing the other bodies, and then you can facilitate the other bodies. So beautiful.
And it's so good how you said it, Adriana, because it's like what you learn, and for people maybe you know that, and it's becoming a normal way of being with bodies and talking about bodies. But for maybe people who will listen to us, who come to us like randomly, it's good to say it's what you learn in these Access classes. I mean, you start learning with foundation, and then you continue to learn it in the body class. Is that you learn to talk with your body, to speak with your body. Like you just said, Adriana, it was so beautiful. It's just, you had this dialogue with your body, this conversation with your body. Like, buddy, you really want to wake up now, buddy? You want to go there, and you listen. You talk and you listen, you know, and this is an ability that when we discover it, it's just like you said, amazing, because it opens up so many possibilities. But when you first start, you're like, what? Am I going to talk to my body? What does that mean? I mean, it might be like a funny thing, but really, when you realize, okay, the being, the body are two things, and you can really learn to have more ease in everything, in every part of your life, when you let the body have its own way, in a way.
And it's so funny, like last week I came home and I was really tired on Wednesday night, and I was like in my car, I was like, okay, let's ask the body. Say, hey body, yes, what do you require actually? Because I am really tired, but what would contribute here? Is it like food or drinks? And this one word that I got, gold. I need energy, gold. And I was like, oh, okay, well, we can have that right now. We can take that energy, and well, let me know if you find anything that you like, and just create the money for it, like make sure it happens. Mm-hmm. But like the tiredness was like instantly gone, and I was like, oh, that's actually funny, because I don't really have gold like jewelry in the house at the moment, but it was like this, it can be anything when you start mm-hmm. asking your body. It can be anything, because normally in this reality you would go and sleep, or you would go and eat, or you would like just complain, and this was like instantly like bubble, okay, gold.
And it's like that, and it's gone.
Mm-hmm. It's like totally changed.
But we've been talking to our body since, you know, when the body talks to us, we got to go to the bathroom. It's telling you, you need to go to the bathroom. And we say, okay, just hold on a little bit more. Just now I'll go, you know, or I'm thirsty or whatever. So we've been talking to our bodies always, but we've just never recognized it as a dialogue with it. You know, it's been trying to say things to you all the time, and we've been ignoring it. Because this reality says, hey, take your body to the doctor. Your mom knows what's best for your body. Everybody else knows what's better for your body. You don't know anything about the body. And then we buy all these points of view, and we mess up all this body, and then thank God for access. He comes in and says, here, this is way that you change your points of view and have this wonderful dialogue with the body. My body actually wanted to be here today. I was doing everything not to be here. Seriously, I was like, really? We're going to go? Yes, we're going. I said, not really? We got other things to do. No, we're going to be here. I said, okay, we're going to be here.
I love that. So what does it mean for you guys, being glorious with your body?
Yes, what is it for you?
Monday night.
Monday night of all days. I mean...
What? Interesting point of view on Monday.
Yeah, Mondays are like...
Yes, he's laughing.
But Mondays are now becoming a new reality. I'm having my new reality with Mondays since this call started. So I'm very thankful, you know, because it used to be Mondays. And now it's like, oh, I have something. It's a different Mondays. And I have a reminder that, you know, I can have glory on Monday, and then it starts to become completely a new stuff. Mondays, like... Sorry, I was like going around. So, glory with your body. So we started with this, actually. We started to talk about that, to be glorious with your body, like having this relationship, this two-way communication, like you can really listen to your body, and then your body is talking to you, and then you can really listen, and then, you know, you can talk to him, and then you can... So yeah, that's a way to get to the point where your body gets what he requires, whether it's sleep or being in a certain place or receiving a glass of nice champagne or whatever, you know. It would like Yasodhara was saying, maybe it's gold, maybe it's just something that is bringing an energy that your body would like to connect to be nourished with.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's also like a doctor. So I had a student this week. She told me, like, yeah, you have to teach me again to talk to my body, because and the pain wasn't going away. And I was like, well, maybe your body was actually trying to get you to a chiropractor. And she went, and then she got some new information. So I was like, hey, sometimes your body really needs a doctor or something else. And what if that's like totally fine? So what if that's communicating too? It's like,
and so are you saying that the path to glory can sometimes go through certain times of learning and, you know, yeah, I mean, yes, yeah. Sometimes we would like to have the glory immediately, like glory now, which actually is a good way to start, you know, because yeah, why not? You know, we can come right around the corner and not wait. Why not? And sometimes it's like, sometimes we would like that, but we don't really believe that we can have that. So we need to have these different experiences to learn it, relearn it, and to being told, and to be, you know, have somebody taking you by the hand and showing you, or you can meet somebody with whom you can connect, and because they are having this ease and this way with their body that you would like to have. This is one tip, by the way. It's like there is a tendency in this world, like when you see someone or somebody who has something very nice, like a nice body or a nice way to do things or money or something that you admire or you like very much, and then in this reality also most of the time what we do is that we close ourselves and we separate ourselves from that, because we think, oh, this is I'm never going to have that. It's too beyond. I mean, she can or he can, but me, no. Oh, you know, like separate.
Yeah.
And the thing you can do instead of that, and that's really a shift in doing things, is to learn to ask for more of that. So instead of separating yourself from the things you would really like to have, and you see in somebody or you see somebody having it, it's just to ask, oh, universe, what would it take for me to have more of that? So if somebody has this glorious way of being with their body and sexualness and this ease around their body, and you're like, oh my God, this is so yummy, this is so nice, so delicious, I would love that. It's like, yeah, universe, what would it take for me to have more of that, or to have that, or to, and in this way, you indicate to universe, yes, more, please. And suddenly you realize sometimes that by vibrating in this way, you find in yourself like the part that is that already, and that suddenly is like this part in yourself starts to light as well. Like, oh, this is not so far away. Actually, it's a little, oh, actually, I am that already. Or, and it allows this for more to show up in your life.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. I love that. And I love how you say, like, sometimes you can ask somebody to take you by the hand. And I literally did that with my body. At a certain point, I was like, hey, buddy, I'm like really stupid. I have no idea. And so I would love that you're more clear, and please, can we have this with ease? Because my body really used to knock me down, like being it crying, being it hurting, being it having accidents, like pretty badly sometimes. And at a certain point I was like, okay, I'm willing to start communicating with you, and I have no idea. So please be clear, be very clear, be more clear than clear. And at a certain point, it's fun because it's like now I have a lot of ease with that. And sometimes, but it's like really, what if you would take yourself by the hand? What if you would take or have your body take you by the hand?
I love it. It's so liberating, Yasodhara. Thank you for that. Wow. Yes.
Thank you.
You can allow. Yeah, it's just like an allowance for you and your body, and to, yes, take me by the hand, show me. Yeah, I'm willing to learn, even if I'm feeling that I have, not yet done that, but it's okay. Yeah, it's just this what I love, and when you talk, Yasodhara, is like I feel like you're such an allowance for you and your body. Like, it's okay, you know. It's so okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. It's like, I'm okay. I'm just okay. It's just so good.
And sometimes I'm totally not in allowance.
And that's okay too, you know.
It's okay.
Let's celebrate, like, also when we are not, you know, and then And then also that the choice is always there for us, whether we choose it or not to be in allowance. But if we just allow ourselves to be in allowance or not, we're already in allowance. So actually you're just practicing, you know. You get it. It's just in it. Whatever you do, you cannot do wrong. This is so cool.
I love it. Like, what are you doing? I'm practicing my allowance. It's not working. I'm practicing. I'm trying to see it.
But you see it.
This case.
We should make some pictures on that one. Like,
Oh yeah, let's see if we can do that. Let's take a body with allowance.
So cool.
Okay, get ready. Let's go. Do your allowance with your body. Go on.
So cool.
I'll post it afterwards.
Lorenza and Lara, what does it mean to you? Lady? Glorious bodies, glorious your body.
Tired, glorious body. Tired. I'm quite tired today. I didn't start well the Monday, I guess. That's okay.
So what would it take for this glorious, what is it for you, a glorious body, Lorenza? What is it for you to have glory with your body? What does it mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what a question.
I love
what a question, indeed. What a question.
The energy of the question before we start even answering it. Do you feel that?
Yeah, it's quite huge. It's quite huge. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever asked that question. I mean, I know I haven't.
I am mother of two children. Yeah, quite big children now. So for me, the body was already a kind of temple as a mother. It was really challenging. It was beautiful, and all the consequences that comes afterwards because you get fatter, it became here. The breasts are not the same, but it's beautiful. And I guess be able to be myself. Be able to be myself without thinking. When you have a little problem, a healthy problem, it's not so easy. Mm-hmm. Because I have to be careful for the sugar, I have to be careful for my walking, for my leg.
Yeah.
And I have to, now a few days I do the foundation, then I want to start the process with the body.
Yay!
Obviously.
How does it get any better?
I can discover much more of my energy. Till now I want, but I don't know. I don't have the tools for,
It's exactly.
But I know that I can. I know that I want. So there is already a lot.
Yes, it is already a lot. It is.
Yeah,
it's
sure,
like
sure.
it's like you're looking for something in your life to see things differently, and that's it's a huge thing. Yes,
absolutely.
Course. And and that's the invitation. So, like, let me ask you. Can I ask you a question, Lorenza?
Yeah, sure.
So, imagine for a second. So, let's say if you didn't have any problems in your body, with your body. So imagine your body doesn't have a problem anymore.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
So, imagine just for a second that your body is okay. Your body is not having any problem. So, what is for you glory with your body? Does that mean? Ease, joy, and glory with your body?
Be connected with. And then do magic on that. You can do whatever you want, I guess, if you don't have any limitation, physical limitation. Everything is possible.
You think it's possible, or you don't think it's possible?
It's possible.
It's possible,
I feel that it's possible.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, you felt the energy was different when you answered it the second time now? Did you feel it? Did you see?
You feel less limitation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you see, our point of view creates our reality. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that from Access. Your point of view creates your reality.
Yeah.
So if your point of view is that you have this limitation and this problem because there are always lots of justification and reasons, and it's real, and it's real. It feels
real.
like solid and it's real.
Yeah. Fucking real, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's hurt and it does this and it does that. So I'm not saying that it doesn't matter and it's not less. I mean, I just see that. Yeah. And at the same time, I'm telling you something. I'm telling you your point of view creates your reality. Your point of view creates your reality. And sometimes we have different points of view. So your points of view create your reality. So yeah. So if you have the point of view, let's say, then when you are a certain age, you have to look like that. And this has to happen. And this part is sagging and this part is becoming white and this part is blah, blah, blah. So guess what you will create?
Another version of me is always me inside. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's a version that you have, by the way, to honor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure.
That's pure love, no problem.
Mm-hmm. So what version of you would you like to create if you can have anything?
Just more health. Stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So what if you could start to imagine like having a body in which you can have ease and enjoy, you know, like really waking up, feeling the sun on your skin if you're outside and you have some sun, feeling nice, everything is, you know, the touch on your skin, whatever it is, you know. So as I say, your points of view create your reality. So what if, I'm just a suggestion, right? What if you could start to look at what would my body would like to look like?
Mm-hmm.
And then, really
yeah,
body's point of view. So you can ask for what's your body's point of view, and then what would it like? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just creating a new version of me, you mean?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Like still look at the possibilities of creating your body, your reality with your body. If you could have anything, you know, if you could have anything in this life, like we started with this conversation about glory and having glory and gloriousness with your body and yumminess with your body, and you said your body is a temple and you see the beauty in it. And so I'm wondering if, you know, you could have anything, any reality with your body, what would you choose as a reality for you? Like in everyday life, you wake up, how do you feel in your body? How does your body look like? How does your body move? Mm-hmm. And then this is like, is a different way of looking at things and then to look at what is the problem I have to solve with my body? What is the problem that is still sticking me that I have to find a solution for, the right therapy, the right doctor, the right blah, blah. But really like, wait, if I had to have my way in my reality, with my body, what would I choose?
Yeah, okay.
And
then what you have to do, because you can imagine whatever you want, stick with it, but then the reality is what it is. And
that's the point. Yeah, that's the thing. The City Lorenza is that your point of view creates your reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know it's crazy. It sounds crazy.
1, 2, 3, okay.
I know, but if your point of view is that in this reality you have to suffer in your body, or you have to have problems in your body because it's normal, it's the way it is, then guess what is happening? Exactly that. Yeah, because that's what you think, that's what you believe, that's your reality. So now what if, it's just like putting this in your universe, but you don't have to answer now. Just like, what if, yeah, you could have your reality with your body? Which reality would you choose?
A beautiful reality. Myself able to walk normally, to eat normal things, always be careful, whatever, and paranoia, everyday paranoia.
Yeah. So what if you could pull more of that in your life? To have, you can walk, and it's ease. And you can eat, and it's ease. And you can have everything. So just like pull energy of more of that. Ask for more of that. Look at that as a possible reality for you. Not an impossible, but a possible reality for you. So would you be willing to look at that, or would you be willing to try?
Wow. It's working here. Sure, I would like. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yes. Just an invitation.
Yeah, it's also really asking your body, because I remember once I was going like so freaky long on a diet, and at a certain point I remember being in a class in Dublin, and we were talking about bodies, and suddenly I asked my body like, hey, what are you thinking about this diet thing actually? And like my body hated it. It was just like really almost crying for food, and I hadn't been listening for months. And it was like really like this awareness also felt like, how does my body actually would like to look like? Does it has a point of view on how I look like? And that's also because it was like, oh, my body actually doesn't have so much point of views. And if I'm willing to let go of my points of views, I can create more with it. Bodies are pretty changeable is what I found. And maybe not everything is changeable, but like the minute that you actually start asking your body like, hey body, what is your point of view on whatever's going on? What is your point of view in like the things that I made wrong with you? What is your point of view with malfunctioning of my liver, of my heart? What do you know? What information do you have? And then you start really like getting the energy and asking your body like, well, if I would really like to change this body, and what can I do? Who can I talk to? What can I try out? Like, what do you require? And the more you can stay out of those points of views, the more I got that you actually can also like receive people that can actually contribute to the change you're looking for. And you find them and your body finds them. Because I had with the 3-day body class, the second one, like the moment, for example, Andrew Gardella was like putting his first class with Grace on, my body was totally, I want to go there. Because I knew, my body knew something, the way he is functioning with bodies, and my body wanted to learn from him. And it was also because I had no point of view about whatever. It was just like, oh, you really want to go there? I just did a body class. Okay, funny. Yeah, let's create it then, if you want to be there.
Awesome.
I have no point of view.
Yeah.
I had, just to help her out, not help her out, but maybe expand her vision and her body. I was paralyzed for 3 years, and I had no access.
You?
And
you?
Yeah, me. Now I'm walking, doing everything. I had no access, but I somehow I've had always this connection with bodies. I was a yoga teacher and a Pilates teacher, and all of a sudden I get paralyzed. Whoop, out of nowhere. Good little girl, eating the right foods, doing all the right things in this reality, right?
Wow.
And it started to show me where to go. My first reaction, everybody's reaction, was take this body to the doctor. The doctor's got all the diplomas behind him. He knows what to do. And you listen to him and you do everything he says. After a year and a half, I said, this is not working anymore. I'm not getting out of this. So I divorced the doctor, and I started to actually say, okay, this body is not me, but it's part of me. I had no access. I had no vision of what the body is and what the infinite being is in access at that moment. But it showed me which doctor to go. It showed me the first time I took the medicine that the right doctor gave me. It just took me one pill. And I knew that one pill that's all it needed. Wow. Even though for 2 years, I told everybody else I was taking the pills because the whole family would freak out. And everybody would start getting worried and sending me this energy. And then I got into Access. And when I heard that there was a body access class and that the body was included in this whole new way of looking at the body. So what I'm trying to tell you is there is another reality, there is another possibility. And you've just got to trust your body. Your body's there with you. It's never left you. It's always been there. It's always loved you. We've never looked at it and say, hi, sweetie, how are you today? What do you want to do? You want to go out and play? What do you want to eat? You know, it's like looking at your child when it's born and you want to give it the best. It's the same you do with your body. Don't look at it and say, you're fat, you're ugly, you're sore, you've got diabetes. Because it says, is that what you want me to be? Okay, you want to be fat, you want to have diabetes? Okay, cool, that's all right by me. Let's do it. That makes you happy. Let's go and do it. So if you look at it and just touch yourself and give it something nice too, and give each other a hug and bath and nurture yourself with something, your body will respond. I mean, look at it, already you're starting to understand what we are all trying to share with you with our bodies, and our bodies are reaching out to you. That was my experience, and that's why I'm so fascinated with all the body process and access and all the questions we can have and all this friendship that I have with this body. Because literally when I was lying down there, I said, well, everything around is for this body. The bed's for the body, the car's for the body, the sheets for the body, the toothbrush is for the body. And I looked at this whole world and I said, wow, everything. So this body created all of this so you can have all of this. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a body. We would be flying around. So enjoy your body. Give it what it wants to eat and drink. Like she's drinking a beautiful champagne and she's enjoying it and being glorious with that. Awesome. There's nothing wrong with it. Your body will, if you don't have a point of view that it's bad, your body will just say, okay, cool, this is awesome. Next, what else can we do?
I love that.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Wow. What a testimonial.
Yeah. So on that note, I think
with that
no, really, I'm gonna just wish you a glorious Monday night.
Thank you.
What can you create with your bodies this week? Next week will be in French. So if you want to join just for the energy, you're very welcome. And we'll have a conversation probably about bodies and gloriousness. And it change during the week. You never know.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Adriana, for this wonderful testimonial of yours and this experience you shared. Wow. Yeah, and by the way, you should absolutely not share this experience with anybody else, you know, in any way. Like, no. Not write a book or an article or whatever, and no, don't share. It might make people so much aware of things around bodies, you know. Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you.
Whatever, who knows? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. See you next week.
Lisa. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, ready, set, go. Where do we switch off? Bye. Go.